Hello everybody and welcome to Easter weekend, Pon de Rock. If you don't know what that means on the rock. That means on the island. I'm not good at the island slang. I'm too Canadian. It's really awkward. But anyways, it's Easter weekend. Today is Good Friday and we're going out to the beach to enjoy the holiday. Down here, camping on the beach is a big thing in recent years. Like, people just pitch tents on the beach. And I find that kind of hilarious because, oops, pardon my tone, because in Canada, camping means like going deep into the wilderness for like a week. So it kind of cracks me up that people here just like pitch a tent on the beach where like 10 feet down the road, there's, you know, shops and restaurants and stuff. But it's their version of camping. I'm not judging. I think it's awesome that they go out there and they like spend the weekend with nature or whatever. So we might see some of that. I'm not really sure. We're going up to Northside, but I will share with you guys, I guess, our little beach adventure for Good Friday. I'm gonna bring the drone. I'm charging her up right now. She's in here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to fly it or not up there, but we're gonna try. I think there's already a few times where I've broken the rules down here where you have to, if you're gonna fly a drone, it can't be within like 3 nautical miles of the airport, and I'm pretty sure I've broken that rule already, but don't tell anyone. So yeah, let's go. Let's hope that we get to like film some fun stuff and put the drone up. I still don't have a second micro SD card, so I had to choose between the drone and the underwater camera. Haven't taken the drone out in a while, so we're going with the drone. I'm rambling now, and I probably should be going. There's probably people waiting for me outside, so here we go. I got my beach bag packed. I have a car towel, beach towel, snacks. There's water down in there somewhere, sunscreen, snorkel equipment, and phone, drone, bikini. We're good. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh, we're not good. Wallet. Because you're gonna want, if you go up to Rum Point or Cayman or anywhere, basically, pretty much any beach actually, there's never food like too far away. But the beach I'm going to today, whether it's Rum Point or Cayman Yacht Club, there's definitely going to be delicious food, so I'm bringing my wallet. And I recommend you do too, if you decide to ever go to either of those places. Okay, now I'm definitely holding people up, so we should go. This is attempt 3 to sign off. Okay, bye. Everybody, I am now at the beach, as you can see. I hope you've been enjoying the footage so far. I flew the drone successfully. I think I didn't lose it. I had a struggle landing it, that was interesting, but we managed. So as promised in the title of this video, I want to give you 5 things to do if you're on the island during Easter long weekend. So, number 1, go to the beach. Most businesses will be closed for the long weekend, so going to the beach is a really good way to go out, have some fun. Restaurants and whatnot will still be open, so you can get fed, have some drinks, have a good time. Pretty much all is really open. Number 2 is you can go camping. As I mentioned earlier in this video, that's kind of something that tickles me a little bit that people do so much here, is they'll bring a tent and their mattress and whatnot and actually camp out on the beach for the weekend. So that could be a lot of fun. Not something I've done before here anyways. I've gone camping in Canada, but yeah, could be a fun way to spend the weekend. Number 3 is if you live here, do a staycation. And so you can actually book a weekend at one of the hotels. It will be a little more pricey because any kind of holidays here, the hotels like to spike their prices, but it's a nice long weekend. It's a good time to do a staycation, and you can have, you know, just treat yourself, get some room service, hang out on the beach, hang out at the pool, and really just act like you're on a vacation even if you're at home. Number 4, I myself am not much of a church goer, but Easter weekend is actually a great time to go to church down here. So if you are religious or just want to experience the Christian atmosphere that is so prevalent down here, go to church on Easter weekend. You'll get fed really good food. Service is actually kind of fun. There's a lot of singing, a lot of like just joyfulness, and yeah, it's a tradition down here, so you can do that. And then number 5 is go, if you have access to a boat, go snorkeling or diving. You can actually go all the way out to the reefs. You can go to Stingray City, aka the sandbar, and just experience a little bit of nature. Get way out there in the water, see what there is to see, and really enjoy yourself. Have a great time. So there's my 5 things to do on Easter long weekend in Grand Cayman. Now, join me for the rest of this relaxing day at the beach. It's pretty ideal. There's an airplane. There he is, right there, in the clouds. Bye-bye. That could be okay, as you guys know, which I think I mentioned a little while ago, I only have one memory card for like a micro SD, so I had to choose between the drone and the water camera today, so I chose the drone. I hope you enjoy that footage, but I'm going to put this camera away because there's lots of kitties splashing around in here and I don't want it to get wet or ruined, so I'm going to go put the camera away, go for a little snorkel, and I'll join you in a bit. Making a nest in the sign. Hello. How's your nest coming along? You've got quite a lot of sticks up there. Oh, he's mad at me? It's like, leave my nest alone. But I want a picture with the sign, Birdie. Kidding. Oh no. Hi, baby. Hi, little friend. Hi. Oh, you're so happy. Hello. All right. So we made it back home The doggos are very excited. We're gonna all have a quick rinse off and then we're gonna take them for some doggy adventures down to Cayman Bay so they don't feel left out on the Easter adventures. Here we go. Random little update slash thought slash question for you guys. When I was at Rum Point, I flew the drone once. It's a DJI Spark for those of you who don't know which drone I have. And it was all good. And then I went to fly the drone a second time, and all of a sudden the app shut down while I was using it, which was real scary for me because I'm still fairly new to the whole drone flight thing. So I shut it off mid-flight. I'm gonna check the footage now to see if it actually did record that footage. But basically I used the remote to bring it back down and land it. And it was really weird, and basically what it seems like my phone did was that I set my phone to automatically offload apps when I'm not using them. Sorry, I got a fly in here. When I'm not using the apps, the phone will offload them to my iCloud. It's an iPhone. But it's supposed to do it in the order of apps that are used the least. And I haven't used the DJI app in a while, but in this particular instance, I had just used it like a half an hour, maybe an hour ago. So it was really weird that it offloaded it while I was using the app, and like after I had just used it maybe an hour ago. So I was just curious if any of you have had anything like that happen before, and if anyone has any advice other than just like turn off that feature on my phone so it doesn't do that, or if maybe it was something to do with the DJI app itself. Like, yeah, anyone who like knows more about these things than I do and has any thoughts or advice would be appreciated, because that was scary as hell. I thought I was going to lose my drone. It was like way up there in the sky. I was just like, please come down, little spark. So yeah, luckily I saved it, and I just went and did another test run out in the backyard, so maybe I'll even put that footage in here too, just to make sure it was working, and it all seems good. But it was weird and scary, and so yeah, I'm gonna do a few more test runs before I bring that guy out and put it out over the ocean again. Anyways, okay, I'm actually gonna go shower now and head to Cayman Bay with the pupperinos, so I'll be back. He came to join me. Benny's like, bitch, you're bad at signing off. Here I am, interrupting you so that you can just like give me love instead of talking to this camera. So Benny says, we'll be back in a bit. Bye. Right, Benny? Tell him, yeah. So if you're wondering what's going on here, I picked out an outfit for Cayman Bay and I didn't end up liking it. However, this shirt is wrinkly and I don't have a clothing iron, so this is what we've resorted to. We're making do. We are indeed. It's an improvement. This is more like it. No, I'm ready for Cayman Bay. Who's in the car? Who's in the car? Doggies! Uh-oh, Benny wants to drive. Hey, cuties! Family photo! That's his birthday.
Come on. Yeah, what happens then? Then you've done it.
You okay, Benny?
Okay. Hey.
We're here. Oh boy.
Hey.
Okay, so we're back from Cayman Bay, and that marks the end of our Good Friday adventures. So I'm going to go have some dinner, edit this video, and probably get lots of sleep because I gotta work tomorrow. And then I'm off again for Sunday and Monday. And then I only have to go to work for 2 days, and then I'm on vacation, going to Canada for Season Pass Preview Night, which I'm so excited about. If you didn't know, I hope you already know because I've already made a whole video about it, so if you weren't aware, go watch that video. But to recap and just basically get everybody as hyped as I am, I'm going to Canada next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. I don't even know what day it is today, to be honest. Friday. I just said that. I do know what day it is today. I'm a mess. So on Thursday I leave for Canada. Friday is Season Pass Preview Night at Canada's Wonderland. So I'm super excited for that. 1 week from today, at this exact point in time when I'm filming this, I'll be riding Yukon Striker at Canada's Wonderland, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. So if you weren't aware, I'll be doing a meetup there. So for anybody who used to watch my old Canada's Wonderland vlogs from last year, or who knows of my content that I post on Amusement Insiders, I'll be doing a meetup for all of you guys. So anyone who wants to come out and meet myself or the Amusement Insiders team will be doing a meetup right before Season Pass Preview Night, starting at about 4 or 4:30. Maybe check their Facebook page. Check the Amusement Insiders Facebook page to confirm. At this point I have like 6 flights booked for this trip, and because I'll be doing Canada and Miami in one trip, and it's a lot of times to remember, so I promise I'll be there on time, don't worry. My phone's got all its reminders in it, but as of this moment, I think it's 4. I think it's 4 o'clock. But definitely join the Amusement Insiders Facebook page if you're not on it. Follow my Instagram at Jazim, the exact same handle as my YouTube username, and all updates will be posted on those forums. You can also follow Amusement Insiders on Instagram and here on YouTube. Just follow all fronts to be safe for these updates. And yes, I'm rambling again. See, I'm really bad at signing off. It's a theme in this video. It's a theme lately. But yeah, I'm gonna go and edit this, get some sleep, eat some food, get some sleep, do all of the things. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.